Hey, good evening, everyone. This will be a recovery video log for August 10th, 2025. It was a Sunday, and I felt like garbage this day. So, I stayed up pretty late on Saturday. I was not doing, I was working, but on Sunday morning, did I make a video log? I might have. Is that, no, that's for today. 9. Okay, so I didn't make a video log for the 10th. Good. Didn't make a morning video log. So all the goals were brush teeth, morning video log, breakfast with my friend Jeff, Roman one-on-one time, edit video logs, play games with our friend, shower, organize desk, and clean the apartment trash. I did make this video log, but it got corrupted because I wasn't using the other camera yet. Okay, so I did clean up the apartment trash, did have a one-on-one Roman time, did go to breakfast with my friend. That was it. Everything else didn't get done because all of a sudden around like noon probably I just started feeling like total garbage, like complete garbage, like bad headache, nausea, intense fatigue. And so I like laid here and like Rome was playing video games, we were hanging out, and I like took a little nap, like good little nap, 2 hours or so. Got up, did some other stuff. I actually hung out with Rome and I was like playing video games, we were watching Pokemon together. It was really nice. And then, I don't even remember what we did for food until we dropped off Roman. But yeah, we dropped off Roman around 6. That was the time skip in my head. And then, Corey wanted Chipotle, so we went together, got a Chipotle bowl. I didn't eat a single bite, dude. Like, once we got home, I was just like, I am not good. Like, I am not good, dude. I am so dead. But, yeah, first thing in the morning, I met Jeff for breakfast at 9. And I mean, what didn't we talk about, dude? So he's going off to college soon. And so we talked about, like, the political journey, the goals in mind, like, what the video logs are for, like, ideas I've had recently. We talked content ideas, like, video format for, like, actual content. Like, you could do video essays, which I've kind of done already-ish. They're just not as clean as they could be, right? And then we talked about other political stuff. We talked about like Republican versus MAGA is something I've been talking about a lot recently because like I'm Republican. I am a Republican in actuality. Like if you look up Republican Party values and it's lower general tax burden, lower government spending, like immigration reform, there's something else, like states' rights to govern. Like, those are all great concepts. Like, those are all great. I mean, states' rights to govern definitely is completely treaded on by the MAGA movement. Lower government spending, gone. Immigration reform, nah. Immigration enforcement. Like, the cornerstones of the Republican Party are completely ignored. Like, you can't say I'm MAGA and Republican. Like, they're not the same anymore. But, so we talked about that, and then we talked about, like, Israel-Palestine, and I talked about how I would deal with a nuclear crisis, like the nightmares I have about it, and I talked about, how we have returned the favor, I should calling it a favor is kind of fucked, but returned the favor for 9/11 by 15,000 times over. Like, and that's not even saying that the Middle Eastern people are responsible. Like, Afghanistan as a country isn't responsible for 9/11. They didn't cause it, right? Like, it wasn't them that we killed. It wasn't them who caused 9/11. It was, like, the 4 people in charge of everything who were just, like... And even then, if it was a CIA setup, holy shit, we're terrible. Like, holy shit's America's really bad. But I talked about, like, a lot of the darkness that America's, like, wrought over the continent. And we talked about, he was like, it's not just America, though. And I was like, yeah, but America's we're perpetuating violence. Like, we like to think we're, you know, the olive branch and the cudgel. We have thrown the olive branch aside, lighted on fire, and stomped on it numerous times in the pursuit of corporate profits. Like, that's just what's happened. And so it's so ridiculous to me to like be talking about all this And I mean, just it's so crazy to be so like aware of everything that's going on, and like trying to have nuanced takes. There was a comment I got actually yesterday on my YouTube channel, and I thought it was really cool. Thought it was really really cool. Um, Guy had left a comment on my 712 video log, and he basically said, "Hey man, I've watched a few of your videos and you seem interesting. I guess I was just wondering, if you became president, what would your policies on LGBTQ rights be? Talking about education, bathrooms, protections under the law, healthcare, etc. Sorry if you've spoken about this before." And I feel, above and beyond, dude. Like, I'm telling you, let me pull this up without playing my video. Let me see. Okay, introduction, massive paragraph, small paragraph, medium paragraph, small paragraph, medium, massive. Conclusion. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So, in total, 6 paragraphs, just going really in depth with it. Just like going for it, dude. And honestly, it all boils down to just people are people, man. It doesn't. You don't need policies discriminating against people. That's not a policy issue. It's a social issue. It doesn't matter. And I did say at the very end of it all, in the 6th paragraph, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. And I hate to say it doesn't matter, but if you exclude bisexual people, because that's going to occur in a hypergamous society, always. Like, there is always going to be bisexual people. That's just, there's bisexual animals of all kinds. That's just going to happen. Excluding that, they, as a group, LGBTQ+, makes up less than 3% of the population of America, and less than 1% of the population of the world. And that's because in some places you can't do that. Like, it's not accepted, whatever. But they make up less than 3% of the population. As a politician, I have to put my gaze on the important issues to everyone. The blatant, systemic policy issues that are causing everyone to have a worse life. And I think I listed them as cost of living crisis, cost of living crisis, wealth inequality or consolidation of wealth, representational fraud, elected officials lying and voting against constituents' desire, and a blatantly outdated public educational system. Once you fix those 4 things, there's probably 6 to 10 more statistically more detrimental issues before you get onto individual LGBTQ plus rights. Corey just saw his friend from school at the gym. But my point in saying all this is, I don't believe that because they're such a small representative of society, that they deserve to be undermined in any way. There's no point in putting effort towards policing a minority group when those issues exist. No point in it. And so I got to have like a really, really good conversation about this. And I just thought it was so nice. And he brought up the thing of, I say he said he was trans, but his tag is possibly human being. If I click on it, him. Yeah, okay, cool. He. So he, at the end of the day, he had asked about healthcare. And I'm like, dude, healthcare? What? Why would I block anyone from receiving healthcare? Like, no matter what healthcare you're going to receive, there's paperwork. Like, and I swear to God, dude, I swear to God, the right always brings up, they're doing trans surgeries on inmates, on children, on this. No, they're not, dude. No, they're fucking not. Like, and if they are, it's so statistically insignificant that it's like 1 in 50 million. And when I say 1 in 50 million, I mean literally 6 occurrences. Why does it matter when rent has increased 40% in 3 fucking years? It doesn't matter. It does, like, I hate to say it doesn't matter. Statistically, it doesn't matter. It is so much more unimportant than everything else going on, but it's an emotionally charged social issue, and they use it to absolutely blockade people from each other and like pit people against each other. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't mean anything. The 10 trans people in sports mean nothing compared to the fact that your grandkids will never own anything. It means nothing. It means so nothing that I can't even explain it. It is so insignificant compared to the way they're trying to monitor and data harvest and control us. It means nothing that we have trans athletes in sports. It just means nothing. And it is so emotionally driven that it causes people to be pit against each other. And I'm glad that I can share such a deeply nuanced take, because there's so many, I'm going to say this, and it's going to sound wrong, but let me explain things that are true, but we don't want to hear it because it conflicts with our identity. And that is just a part of life. But I genuinely, sorry, I'm reading this. I genuinely don't know that America is ready for me currently, because I'm so brutally honest. I don't cut corners, dude. I don't want to sugarcoat things. If the economy's shit, the economy's shit. Like, that's just how it is. Right? Like, if it's going to be solved by taxing rich people, I'm just going to fucking say that. Right? Like, I feel like we add so much bullshit into politics where it's like, you have to be compliant. What are we complying to? Who are we complying to? And is compliance more important than societal progress and unity? Because in my opinion, it never has been and it never will be. So I'm just going to be truthful with people, and there's nothing more I can do. So yeah, that's pretty much all I had to share tonight. I hope you all had a wonderful, wonderful Sunday, and yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace.